see.
I can't wait till next week when we cover DC Peaks.
Is that your way of telling me to shut up?
I'm so excited.
I can't wait till next week when we talk about DC Peaks. Not this week, like not right now, but later.
I can't wait to follow the agenda I made for our show that I make the agenda for.
I can't wait to follow the agenda I made.
Welcome back to the next aid station. I am your host, Jake Kilcore.
You guys
a juiced on Mick's chin opening sesh.
You got some energy this morning, dude.
It literally shot over your knee.
As you do.
Okay. Welcome to the show. Today is Wednesday, September 24th. We're shooting this on home day. Usually we shoot on Tuesdays, but our guy Scott traveling back from the Disneyland, happiest place on earth, even though he was puking. Scott, welcome back, bro. Hope you're feeling okay.
Thank you, guys. I feel pretty rejuvenated today. We're feeling good. I just needed a rock star, and we'll be ready to roll. Juice
it onto Mick. Guy on my left, Mick Garrison.
What's up? He needs some of this.
Got that kombucha in hand.
Yep.
We got our first quote. We're going to open up with a quick quote today.
Comment?
Little comment,
okay.
Not a quote. We got a comment at Kinsley D. Shoot, I'll just leave it right there, Kinsley D. 5 days ago, week 2 of guy in the middle with a rock star instead of kombucha.
Oh.
Let's go. It's because they
Look
pay
at
you. And then he's got kombucha today.
I didn't know people were watching.
They're watching,
the big
dude.
D's watching
Our
me.
YouTube's off the heezy, off the big D. So, bro, just to break it down for everybody, we are tired. Jake's tired.
Yeah,
Mick's tired.
I'm tired.
The next aid station. We've been going hard for all spring, all summer. Now we're entering fall. We've both been training our balls off. We're 1 week away from DC Peaks, and it's just all hitting.
Yep.
Culminating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired, bro.
Dude, I ran 90 minutes this morning, and I just told Scott, I'm like, this sucks.
I ran 90 minutes this morning. I've been running 90 minutes every day, well, Monday through Thursday for the last 3 weeks in prep for Kodiak. And this morning, I ran into the steak prez, Mike Batt, twice on an out and back, and he was doing another out and back.
The wicked steak prez of the East or the good steak prez?
The good steak prez, not the wicked steak prez of Mueller Park Canyon. The good steak prez.
The good steak prez. Shout out.
Michael Batt, shout out, putting in the miles. He and my neighbor, Jason Robinson, knocking out a 20-piece together on the DC Peaks course on Saturday, up Great Western, down Farmington Canyon.
They did. That's, yeah. Okay.
Because Mike is racing DC Peaks 10 days from now.
Okay.
So I saw him twice this morning. He's ready. He's putting miles in.
He better be ready because it's here.
He better be ready because there ain't no give in them trails.
Nope.
Ain't no give.
Did you see the video I posted this morning or shared? Jen's video?
I've seen nothing.
Our trail looks on point. All the fall. Ooh. Did you see that? You're going to be running that. Are you running? Mm-hmm. You're committed?
I'm running.
Dude, I've been all over the DC Peaks course the last 2 weeks.
I know
That's where
you
I've
have.
done all my training. I haven't gone to Salt Lake. I haven't gone to Ogden. All my training. 85 miles of running last week. I want to say
69% of it?
69% of it was on the DC Peaks courses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot.
You've been training your ass off.
Yeah.
You were ready. Let's go.
I'm ready to go.
You're going to crush this race.
Right now, I'm just trying to maintain fitness. I've been working in the strides.
Oh, yeah. Nice. I did that a little bit, too. Who told us to do that?
I've seen it and heard it multiple times in the last several, like this summer, like last few weeks, few months. I'm like, I should be working in the strides post-workout.
It was Christian Allen.
Oh, it was Christian. That's right.
Christian Allen did. You know who did before that? My daughter. Shout out Taya, cross-country, college runner. She's like, Dad, why don't you do strides after your workout? I'm like, what are you talking about? It's for cross-country people. That's what David Roche does.
Well, he's fast.
And I was like, well, he's elite. And then Christian is like, you guys should do that. I'm like, okay. Taya's like, you should do that. So many people. I'm like, this is not a sign. This is me just not listening.
Can I cram sesh it? Like, go out and do it once and I'm golden for my race?
I've heard a bunch of people talk about doing it 2 to 3 times a week.
For how long, though?
At the end of your run.
I have a month.
Like, you're great, dude. I just started the last couple of 2-3 weeks, and I feel good. Like yesterday, I did a big climb. I climbed 3,200 feet. I climbed for an hour as hard as I could. Not as hard as I could. Hard. Got 3,200 feet. Got back down to the parking lot, and then I hit 5 strides of 30 seconds hard. And then I lightly jogged back, and then 30 seconds hard, just in the parking lot of Adams Canyon.
Yeah, but the real reason was you were trying to round that number to 11 miles.
To land right at exactly 6. Yeah. 7. Yeah. Anyway, I've been hitting the strides. I have no idea if it's helping, but I feel so good, dude. I feel good. I feel ready.
Yeah,
So,
you're definitely ready.
you feel ready?
Yeah. I mean, I'm ready for my back-to-back marathons this weekend.
Mick's got a big weekend, everybody. If you want to pace him, crew him, and help him in his back-to-back marathons, just follow him on Strava.
Are you still Strava dark?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he's so dark. Yesterday
I went
he was
black
telling
mode.
me. I'm like, I go, bro. I told him yesterday we were just chatting, me and him, and I go, Mick, release the files, dude. Give me access to the Strava, because he's telling me what he's doing. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm like, give me the files.
Like, I need receipts.
Really, I'm just reading my new book. I haven't run at all.
He ignored me. You know what I am ready for? I'm ready for some freaking NBA. I'm ready for the NBA.
We should talk some NBA.
We should. You know,
we never do that.
here's some new news that's not new news. This actually happened in July.
Oh,
Karl Malone,
okay.
our
Oh.
boy, the mailman,
Yeah.
Mr. Delivery.
He delivers.
He delivers. Karl Malone can deliver. He turned 62 this past July 24th. This video went viral on him. And I pulled the video, and the video is so funny. This dude talking into the camera, and he was like, basically saying like, I'm not celebrating his birthday. That man should be under the jail.
Under the jail.
I might have the quote wrong. I might have written it down. But essentially, all this, every year anything comes up on him, the fans have not forgotten that the mailman when he was 20 years old, he delivered it right to a 13-year-old. Just, he was in the delivery game before he was the mailman.
Wait. That's the hate he's getting?
He's
What's the big deal?
40?
Calm down.
42 years later, Karl Malone turned 62, and people are still hating on him because the story is this.
Is that a story or is that confirmed?
It is confirmed,
20
bro.
to 13. Ew.
All right, so for listeners, let me give you the backstory. The mailman wind the clock back 40 years. 1985.
It didn't matter back then. That was the old days.
True. Weren't people getting married in their teens and having like bunch of kids in there?
Yeah. No.
No, not in the 80s. Hey, I know the 80s were
I knew
wild.
this story. I thought it was like 18-year-old to 14-year-old.
You're a few years off on both sides. The mailman was 20. He impregnated a 13-year-old neighbor named Gloria Bell.
I don't believe it.
Because the age of consent in Louisiana is 17 years. What Karl did would be considered statutory rape, which should have gotten him a 10-year prison sentence. However, Bell's family chose not to press criminal charges and opted for a paternity suit. So Karl Malone was probably currently playing at Louisiana State, I think, where he went to college.
I don't know. Somewhere in Louisiana.
Yeah, like 1983, 84. He was drafted around 84, 85, something like that. So Malone refused to respond to the 1985 lawsuit, in which the Belle's parents, because she's 13.
Mm-hmm.
I have had 3 daughters who have been 13.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you,
Yeah.
if my 13-year-old daughter is banging a big brother from Louisiana State, there are going to be problems. That's crazy.
He's 20. She's 13.
20,
Yep,
dog. I don't even know what I would be thinking.
Well,
I don't.
That's when I first heard the story, I was like, but I thought he was 18 because there's the Romeo and Juliet law.
Yes.
What is that? I don't know what it's like.
I don't know.
It's say your daughter's 17. She's dating a 17-year-old. He turns 18.
Yeah.
He's now an adult. That's not statutory rape. That's that's whatever.
So there's some forgiveness within a year or two.
Okay.
Given based on the state. Someone could be 16 and 18 and it can be consensual. It can be 19 and 17. It can be consensual. There ain't no state in the United States saying that 20 and 13
no, that's too much.
is consensual.
What's your line? I don't have any daughters. I have sons. I'd be like,
okay, so you pose the question. I'll pose it here. Your child is in high school, 16 years old.
okay.
Since I'll use you as an example. You got 2 boys. One of your sons is 16 years old. He's in high school.
Mm-hmm.
He's hooking up with his teacher, who's 19 or 20.
Oh.
You're like
19 or 20. Is this Miss Lindsay of
Mueller Park Junior High? Shout out. She was hot.
Yeah. I'd be like, no, that was wrong.
Junior high.
Now, what are we having for dinner?
Okay, wait. Hold on. Let me get this straight.
If she was ugly, I'd be like, I am pressing charges.
On you.
You're grounded and I'm pressing charges on you, bitch.
Wait. If your son is 16 and the teacher 16, 17 and the teacher's 19 or 20.
Yeah. I mean,
are you and it's a son.
No, bro. It's not even the same world.
Okay, why?
If you have a son and he's 16 and hooking up with a 19-year-old teacher who's hot.
She has to be hot though.
Yes. Obviously that's not great. I'm just kidding. I'm not an idiot. But it's not even in the same world as if it was reversed and that was a guy and your daughter who's 16. Hey, not even the same world, dude.
I'll speak to that.
Okay. I don't have to have a daughter and I still can tell you like, bro, there's a time in which it's like, you shouldn't have done that. Well, okay, there's a time when it's like, that's cool. That's like, it's more of a like, I really don't want you having sex when you're 16. That's the conversation. But when it comes to like, if it's a 17 and an 18-year-old, you're like, we should talk to you about that. Like, this isn't what you should be doing. That's the conversation. But then there's another level where you're like, yeah.
That's where I'm like 16-year-old boy, 20-year-old woman.
No, now they're 20. Okay.
19 or 20, whatever.
Yeah. I still don't want them doing that.
I know, but are you pressing charges?
If she's hot?
Yeah.
No.
If she's ugly, if she fat and ugly, you pressing.
20-year-old? I don't know. Dude, why are you doing this? I thought we were talking NBA.
But you're right. If it's my 16-year-old daughter,
totally different.
20-year-old dude
you don't
teacher,
prey on a young girl.
I'm going crazy.
Yes, there's a time when it's like it's fine. We need to talk. There's another time where you're like, I don't really think that's good. We need to. And then there's a time where like I'm suing your ass, or not suing. I'm pressing charges. And then there's another level where I'm shooting you in the head. If you're 40.
So there's pressing charges.
Bro, if you're 40 years old or 30 years old and you're coming at my like
16-year-old,
or in this case 13, no, dude. Any parent would be like, if you killed him, I'd be like, yeah, that you were dumb as shit.
I'm going for him
mm-hmm.
or her. If she's 40,
I'm not killing her. I'm
If
not
she's
killing a
40,
woman. No.
I got no problem
If
with
you're
it.
a guy and you do that to a young girl, it's totally different than if you're an older lady and you do that to a young boy.
Bro, there was a late 30s.
I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's okay. And I'm not saying they shouldn't go to jail. But you're not killing them.
Hey, there was just a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, there was a lady in her late 30s in our home city, right here, in our hometown, late 30s, charged, convicted, I think she pled guilty to this exact same thing with a 13-year-old boy.
That's crazy. That's
She
too
was
young.
like in her late 30s.
Whoa.
Yes,
Whoa.
dude.
There's zero examples where it's going to be okay when they're 13. Let's just say that.
Okay, so back to the mailman delivery.
But it gets a little different when you're like a 19-year-old and a 16-year-old.
Yeah, for sure.
But 13, like, jeez.
Doesn't matter how old the other
No,
person is.
dude.
If the other person is over 18.
Well, it does matter.
If
It
they're
does.
over 18.
No, it does matter.
17 and 13,
A 19-year-old
I'm out.
to a 13-year-old, we got a problem.
Yep.
A 30-year-old, you're dead.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It is different.
It is different. Okay. Back to the mailman. So will you go to that one screen there, Scott, where I had the quote from that article? Okay, it says this. Okay, I wasn't planning on breaking down all what we think.
Sure you weren't.
I'll say this. You don't really know
Until you're
in the situation. So we're not trying to, I don't know, belittle it or diminish it or think we know what we're talking about until it happens to one of our kids. Then you react and respond. Sitting here in our cozy couch.
What do you mean? I definitely know that it would be different with a daughter versus a boy.
I know, but I think that a part of it is like you don't truly know how you would react until you know you're in the situation, and every situation is different.
Yeah. Either way, you're going to be pissed, dude. You're going to do something, whether it's a boy or girl. For sure.
And rightfully so. You should be freaking pissed. So the parents of Gloria, pissed, right? Obviously so. This is the part that got me. I'm okay. The 20-year-old and the 13-year-old got me. But this is the other part. Malone refused to respond to the 1985 lawsuit in which Bell's parents, bro, all they requested was $200 weekly stipend.
Whoa.
To assist their daughter in raising Malone's son. Seems incredibly reasonable.
Yeah.
Can I just have $200 a week?
They could have got a lot more than that.
$200 a week just to cover some diapers and, whatever I got to do.
What's 200 in 1985 compared to now?
211.
Oh, that's it?
I don't know. I have no idea. It can't be that much. Maybe 250. The court ordered the Utah Jazz star to pay a weekly child support of $125. So hold on. This is where I'm like, Karl, you're a piece of crap. I don't care what you are as a basketball player. I am out on the mailman now that I know this. I'm so out. He can't make my top 100. This is embarrassing. The parents asked for $200 a week. He appealed it. And the court, he was like, no, I'm not doing that. The court appealed it and was like, $125. So Karl pushes back on the $125 a week. And the parties end up reaching an out-of-court settlement in which Malone did not have to acknowledge that the boy was his child.
Who is this kid? Do we know who he is?
Karl Malone. I don't know. Okay, $200 is about $600 today. Whatever. Who cares? That is nothing. Nothing.
No.
To raise a child. And then you push back like, I don't even want to do $125 a week. They settled out of court in which part of the settlement was he didn't have to admit that was his kid. What? How does that happen? How do you get that part?
How did this even come out?
This came out because the TikTok video went viral of this dude like mocking Karl that he should be under the jail.
Under the jail. I mean, I had heard some stuff, but I didn't know the details of it.
Mm-hmm. Scott, see if you can find that video. It is a 10-second video. It's definitely worth watching.
Under the gel. Does that mean
I think
dead?
that's how he phrased it. I think that's how he phrased it. And it came up in the NBA because all Wemby did, he didn't say anything. Wembanyama just shared the video. It's that second one, the 11-second one. Wemby just reshared the video.
That's all he did?
That's all he did. Shared it, walked away. You got audio on this bad boy?
Yeah, hang on.
We're gonna have to show this for people listening, but it.
Like what? What you say?
Okay, start over.
Yeah, arrest him immediately.
Look at this.
What? Oh no! See, that's what we not better do. Police, lock his ass up. Yes, you need to be under the. Like what? What you
Under the
say?
gel.
Arrest him immediately.
Dang.
Lock his ass up. He need to be under the jail.
I don't.
42 years later, people are still like, no, I'm not celebrating his birthday. No.
I don't really know how you defend that. That sucks.
Yeah, that sucks. I also think it sucks that 42 years later, it's still following him. That's hard. Like, I feel bad. I don't feel bad. I feel like, dang, that's
Like the whole situation.
the
The
whole
whole
thing.
thing. Like
is
you're 20, you don't know. You're young and stupid as hell.
Yeah, you're dumb. You're an idiot. You're dumb at 20. She's 13. The whole thing. And then it comes up, dude, in 2025. This article also said that in 2023, when the NBA had the All-Star game in Salt Lake, Karl Malone was judging the dunk contest or something.
Uh-huh.
And reporters and people asked him stuff, and it got brought up again. He was like, I'm not answering any of those questions. I'm just living my life. Sure. And he was like, sure, people make mistakes in their life. Like, I'm not answering that. And that was a long time ago.
Woo.
That sucks, dude. That sucks. All right, moving on. The NBA starts, I think preseason starts in October.
Let's go.
We're afoot. The
You don't
NBA
care
is
about
afoot.
it. I do.
The WNBA is live and active in the playoffs.
Me and Cam Haynes, we like NBA. You're out.
NBA is okay. I love basketball.
Come back to the fold.
I love basketball.
I know.
I'm out on so many things in the NBA. We'll dive into that later. But you know what? Jimmy Kimmel's back on.
Saw that.
The world is going to be just fine, everybody. Jimmy Kimmel got uncanceled, and his show is back on. You know, Taylor and Travis are engaged. Everything's going to be fine, you guys. The world's going to be just fine.
Great.
They make everything better.
I vaguely heard about. I don't even know what he said. I have never watched Jimmy Kimmel. I don't even know what he said.
I don't watch him, but I saw this come up, so of course I had to watch what he said. And I was just, I'm not politics guy. I don't root for either side. I don't lean. But you know what I am? I'm anti-cancel culture guy. So the president just cancels Kimmel.
President did?
Yes. And I'm like, wow. So this goes back to what we've been saying all season on the Next Aid Station. We can't have a laugh. We can't joke around. You're going to get canceled. We just have fun on our pod. We joke around. We take things far, right? Whatever he said, I'm not going to say he took it too far or not or said something he shouldn't have said. I'm like, he's a comedian on a TV show. Just let him cook. What does it matter?
I didn't even hear what he said. In general, I think Jimmy Kimmel's kind of a bitch. But
you're not going to cancel
I'm
him.
not canceling.
Yeah. Like, everyone has a certain style of humor. People like certain things. And I'm like, I just thought it was wild that he got canceled for like a week. Because he basically accused, like, Tyler Robinson, the killer of, what's his name?
Kirk?
Charlie Kirk. Accused him of being part of President Trump's MAGA movement. Like, as a joke. But sure, maybe he was serious and made it a joke. Let's say he was serious and he made it a joke. Great. So you're just going to turn off his show? He just can't do that anymore?
Yeah, I don't like cancel culture.
Stupid.
I'd have to see it. I don't really know what happened.
Okay. Well, the good news is he's back on air. Just because I think cancel culture is
I don't like cancel
freaking
culture.
lame, dude. Get canceled. Get out of here.
I don't like cancel culture. I would agree with that statement.
Alignment. Okay. I found this. Did you read the text messages between, while we're on this, what's his name? Curtis?
Charlie Kirk?
Kirk. See, that's how into politics. I'm like, what's his name again?
I know.
When it happened, I didn't even know.
Charlie Kirk.
I still can't tell you his name. Charlie Kirk. The text messages between the killer and his
his boyfriend.
transvestite. What do you call it?
His
Tranny boyfriend. I don't know the political correct. Scott, correct me. How am I supposed to say this? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
read
mind
it.
that way, but I think the correct way would just be to call him his girlfriend.
Don't say it.
I see.
No.
Everyone's all tiptoey. It's his boyfriend who's going through a transition, or he has already transitioned, or
He's
trannying.
Yes.
It's a dude who wants to be a girl. That's called a transvestite.
Okay, but I don't. Okay, we don't know the level of transvesting.
Are you
that
looking for
has
the
been
politically
done.
correct?
No,
term?
I don't even care what is PC. I don't roll that way. I roll with what I understand. It's a dude who likes another dude. The one dude who didn't have any involvement in the killing
Wants to be a girl.
may or may not have a penis. I have no idea.
Whatever.
I don't even think I care, actually.
I don't.
The point of this is they were texting. Have you seen this text that they shared?
I read it all.
You did? Mm-hmm. I screenshotted just a couple things.
Does this smell like the DOJ?
Oh, DOJ. This is a laydown for DOJ. This is a laydown, right? I mean, this is laydown case. So the roommate.
Is he so stupid, or is this like there's conspiracies that there's more people involved, and like this is so like
Yeah.
how could you be so dumb to do stuff like this? You're just going to admit everything via text.
And the part that got me was he deleted the text. Like, oh, you're good. Just delete them.
So either he's just really dumb or he's a patsy.
What's a patsy?
That's like the guy that they wanted to pin the murder on. Like they say that Lee Harvey Oswald didn't act alone. He was like, maybe he was obviously involved somewhat.
He was a pawn. He was someone who was pulling the strings.
Correct. Yeah. I don't know the
Okay.
exact term, but
Yeah.
that's
anyway,
the idea.
Within these text messages, no, he's like, yeah, I did it, and he's like, you're kidding. You didn't do it. You weren't the one that did it, right? And he's like, yeah, I did. Sorry.
It's like you kill this guy and no one's going to forget Charlie Kirk and his message. So I don't know what you actually think you were going to do. But now your ass is just sitting in a cell forever.
Solitary
And he's
confinement.
gonna have a moment where he probably, maybe he already has, where he's gonna be like, oh shit, that was not worth it at all. And then you know what you're gonna do after that? You're still gonna sit in there, and then you're gonna sit in there some more, and you're effed. You are screwed.
Until 12
Take away
years.
the human empathy, sympathy side of it. Obviously, you don't have any of that. Okay, you killed this guy. He's got little kids. Whatever. Just even for your selfish self, you're screwed. You did not think through this.
Yeah, Cox said they're going to pursue the death penalty too.
Yeah.
He'd be so lucky.
They're going to cook him.
They're going to cook him in like 10 years
He'd
from
be
now.
so lucky. Otherwise, I mean, who wouldn't rather be dead than just sit in a cell?
Oh. Yeah. This is kind of old-ish news, but I think I dropped it on here like a week ago, and then it took a while to get to our pod. But we can scooch past it, but I just had it on here. Did you watch any of the World Championships, track and field World Championships?
No.
Did you see any social on it?
No.
Bro, what wrong with you?
I did see an 80-year-old completed the entire Appalachian Trail.
That's dope. I didn't see that.
I don't know her name, but she.
Her?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Look it up.
That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Why aren't you adding it to our doc over here?
Let's go.
Okay.
Sorry to hijack you, but
It's all good. Pull
old
that up.
Gert freaking bringing it home.
In the meantime, I know Scott watches the track and field world championships that happened in Japan, or at least follows along what happened. Sydney McLaughlin, she usually just dominates like the 400-meter hurdles, or maybe it's the 440 hurdles. No, I think it is 400-meter hurdles, yeah.
Yeah.
And the 4x400. She's like, cool, I'm going to go into just the 400. She ran she basically set world record, Olympic record, world record, whatever. I guess it wasn't Olympics. She sets a record. She runs the fastest time ever, except East German chick that holds the world record. East German, like 1960,
Berlin Wall.
60, 70 something. But nobody in track and field even acknowledges it as a world record because they are just juiced, super juiced, like max juiced.
Oh, like they were lab created.
Yeah, like I
CRISPR.
don't like I don't even think it was a real human. But you see the pictures of this chick,
The East German.
the East German. Oh my gosh, her quads, bro.
She looked like Ivan Drago.
Like she looks like
Russian.
man muscle, like man anatomy, like man anatomy.
So they're like, no.
They still keep that as the world record, but the whole world knows
That
it's not the world record. Hit images. Look at that.
That's the girl?
Marita Cock.
Is that the boyfriend?
Look at that. Marita Koch. Koch. I don't speak German, so I'm going with cock. Look at that. Look at the beef package. Bro, look at its arms. I don't even know what gender that is. She is massive.
Yeah.
What's the
Look at those guns.
Jenner? What's his name?
Bruce.
That is literally Bruce Jenner. She looks like Bruce Jenner.
Don't you mean Caitlyn?
No, she looks like Bruce. Caitlyn looks like a chick. Bruce was a dude. And that East German looks... Look at him, bro. Look at his arms. Bruce was fit, dude. Bruce was a boss.
Yeah, their
Look
arms
at his
do look
arms.
similar.
The veins, the arms, the legs. That East German fake female looks like Bruce Jenner.
So, okay.
But everyone basically disregards this East German's 400-meter record. But they haven't removed the record.
Oh.
Why is it still the record if everyone knows the East Germans were juicing?
They don't know.
It's probably unverifiable.
They gotta they prove it.
Like how in an NBA game you have to be able to clearly see that the ball went out of bounds to overturn the ruling on the court.
And in the
it's
NFL,
probably the same.
Yeah, indisputable evidence
Yep.
that it was out of bounds or crossed the goal line or whatever. Okay, go back to cock and balls. I am blown away by the images of this chick, dude. What year was this?
Well, hang on a second. That's the one. Are there other ones?
Look at
you're finding the
Herm.
That looks like looks like a girl.
No, it doesn't. Go
Better
back,
more
Scott.
than the other
Look
one.
at the freaking quads, dude.
There are girls that have huge ripped up quads.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Not like that. The female anatomy doesn't do that.
Find me. That's a girl.
Okay, that one is. That was pre-juice. That was certainly that is not the same person. She turns into Bruce Jenner one Olympics round
Don't
later.
just keep going back to the same picture. Look, that's a girl. No, I'm rolling with cock.
That's before. Okay, then how is that the same person? Just go back side by side. The 183 and the 212. That is not the same person, dude. As that.
What was the time?
Okay, that quad right there. Scroll down just a little bit of her finishing.
What are you saying? Are you saying that it's a dude, or are you
Scroll
saying
down
that
one
she's
more.
juiced?
Nope.
What are you saying?
One more.
This one.
Where she's crossing the finish line when she sets the world record. And I was like, dude, her quad right there, 3 down. 102, Marita Koch. Look at that quad. That's not a natural.
Okay, what are you saying? It's juice or that it's a male?
So much juice that she became essentially male. I bet if you tested her testosterone levels would be 10x yours.
Yeah, like part of transition therapy is hormone therapy, and that includes testosterone for women.
Okay, I see. So she's a hybrid. She's a herm.
I can't get over her arms. I can't get over her arms. Look at those, dude. Like, was she prepping for the shot put right here? No, dude. She was getting ready to
When
bust
was
out a
this? Was
400
80?
meter.
And when was this?
It might have been 1980.
1941.
This is like during the World War II. I don't know. This was 80.
85. You're all into 85. Let's.
The same year
Yeah.
as Karl.
What's going on here?
Bro, what happened in 1985?
I don't know.
October 6th, 1985. We're coming up on the 40-year reunion of Cock and Balls.
Did Marita happen to be 13 in 1985?
No, Marita might have impregnated the Bell chick. 1985 was wild. I was 6, you were 7.
1985.
Let's go.
78. 6, 7. Got it. Sorry.
That was a good
Sorry.
one.
All right, I'm moving on. Those images are I'm scarred. Sydney was a huge thing coming out. Cole Hocker, that dude is so dope. He got DQ'd in the 1500 meter.
I saw a clip. Did he pop somebody?
Yeah, he was
little something.
He was jockeying for position in the final 50
I lied.
meters.
I did see that.
And he kind of threw an elbow. He didn't even argue it. Which
did you watch it?
I mean, I didn't watch it live, but I've seen it multiple. I watched it multiple times.
And was it cheating?
I don't know track and field rules that well.
But
when I watched it, I was like, he got DQ'd for that. But he did kind of toss the elbow. Scott, you saw it.
I saw it. I think he tried to. So there were lane 1 and 2 were occupied, and he just kind of did the motorcycle move, went right in between them and bumped the guy in lane 2 and threw him off his stride, and that guy finished, I think, last place. So he missed.
Okay.
So I think it's more about he threw that guy off his stride, and who was probably in a position to qualify for the finals.
He almost hit him in the nads.
It's yeah.
The nads.
He almost hit him in the gones, but it looked like low stomach below the belt.
Yeah, that's probably not cool. I didn't see it.
Probably not good. But then he bounced back a few days later and won the 3,000 meter. Cole Hocker did. The dog got a kick, bro. He was rounding the final lap. He must have been somewhere between 5th and 10th on the back 100. Starts making his move in the second lane. Comes around the corner, hits the final 100. Gone.
Seabiscuit.
That's what came to mind.
That's what Seabiscuit did. That's Seabiscuit.
That's what Seabiscuit did.
I'm a big Seabiscuit guy.
I'm a big Cole Hocker guy. He's got a dope ponytail too. All right, click on this next article.
I got it right here.
This is well, we're what, 30 minutes in, we'll get to our first trail running story.
I'm a little uncomfortable basically with the first half hour of this. I'm
Why?
sweating.
Are you sweating? Cool it down, man.
You came in hot.
But we got a lot to cover. We're covering Mammoth. I didn't even tell our listeners. We're covering Mammoth, we're covering Bear, and we're covering Worlds. We'll get to it. We'll get there, okay? Sorry.
That's okay.
I got a few things I wanted to cover.
Yeah, that's fun.
Are you cool with it?
I'm cool. Oh, hang on, let me hit this hum.
Kombucha. So,
It's a
locally,
little warm in here today.
How come you don't ever drink kombucha?
I got a stomach flu this week, dude. I don't want to mess with my guts with no kombucha.
You better dial it in. You have 10 days, bro.
I'm ready.
All right, we'll see.
I can't wait till next week when we cover DC Peaks.
Is that your way of telling me to shut up?
I'm so excited.
I can't wait till next week when we talk about DC Peaks. Not this week, like not right now, but later.
I can't wait to follow the agenda I made for our show that I make the agenda for.
Can't wait to follow the agenda I made. Oh, there are people out there that are like that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm just like, oh, God.
That's like teacher at school.
Teacher. I'm getting emails right now. It's like, hey, if you could just do an hour of homework every night and catch up. I'm like, I'm not even responding. No.
Bro,
He's 7. Why don't you teach his ass? Because I got football practice and anything else. He's been doing homework all day. I'm not no.
I have football and everything I want to do.
I'm like, no, I'm literally not doing it. I'm like, okay. She's like, he doesn't hold still or like pay attention. And I emailed her back and I'm like, don't be boring.
You said don't be boring.
Pretty much. I'm like, be
a better teacher.
I'm like, look, have a cowboy teach him how to tie some knots or put him in a football field learning plays, and you will have his attention all day long. Sitting at a desk, you can't be boring or you're going to lose him. He's a 7-year-old boy. So do better. She didn't even respond to me.
Do better.
Be a better teacher. Don't email me asking why my 7-year-old boy doesn't sit still.
You're like, because he's a boy.
Of course he
and
doesn't
he's
sit
cool,
still.
And he loves being outside and he loves doing cool stuff.
Yeah.
Relax. That's actually funny. You know, I'm going to teach you this early in your parenting career. About 6 years ago, maybe 5. So if you activate this mode now, I'm going to save you so much time. About 5 or 6 years ago, I went into my phone and I blocked all the school numbers. High school, junior high, elementary. Blocked them. Nobody from the school can call me. They call me every morning, every afternoon. Your student missed class today. And it's the automated system. And then I get an email. And then I get a text.
Yeah, I know what my kids are doing.
Yeah, I'm good. On the call every day that one of my kids missed a single class or was late or absent. So yeah, go ahead and block all those numbers right now. Save you the time.
I did that to my parents' phone so I could skip class.
See?
You blocked your parents' phone?
Yeah, the school can't call them.
Oh, I thought you meant you blocked your parents' phone. Hey, you remember? I don't know. You're younger, but I used to stand out by the by the mailbox and wait.
Oh,
for my report card to drop. Snatch that shit up. They're not seeing it. I was like in elementary school. I was sweating it. I wasn't a great student. I'm like sweating it, dude. And I would get that thing, and I'm like, okay, they can see that. Or
never. Sorry, Mom.
I don't know, man.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, that's funny. You told them no, though. You're like, no, I'm not doing homework with them.
I didn't. Yeah, I mean, on that part, I
Bro,
didn't.
my favorite are the elementary projects where the parents do the whole thing.
Yeah, we've done those.
Those are great. 5 hours. Here's your sweet project I did. Don't break it on the bus on your way to school. So stupid.
All day they're in school.
Why can't they do it there?
Just whatever we can get in that amount of time, I'll read with him. He can do 20 minutes of reading. I'm fine with that. Whatever.
But you're in class for 6 hours.
I'm like, I don't honestly. Then he's screwed because I'm not doing math for an hour to catch up on. I'm not. You teach him.
This is great.
I probably teach your kid how to play football.
Oh,
and you know what? We're good.
Your kid's probably on my football team. I got you for that hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach him how to play football. You teach my kid how to play math. It's a whole community. You grow food. I'll put solar on your house. You're a doctor, and we all just do our thing. We all do our thing, and your thing is to teach my kid math, not mine.
Okay. Okay, this article. Local news, but it is trail running news that pertains to our network of people. An article came out yesterday in the local beloved KSL.com. So I'm already out and skeptical of its truthfulness and accuracy. But I didn't even realize that was Grant
Barnett. That doesn't look like Grant Barnett.
That is years ago, Grant Barnett. Runs along the Bonneville Shoreline Trail on May 5th. That's interesting. I didn't even know that was him until right this very second. Anyway, I live in Fruit Heights. Mick lives in Farmington. We live a mile from each other. The Bonneville Shoreline Trail that runs exactly behind our house. This map here. Hopefully, Scott is going to plug this map into the YouTuber. But they're trying to privatize, call it 300 acres of land currently owned by the U.S. Forest Service, privatize it, and according to the article, to make it more fun and more traily for bikers, hikers, runners.
Okay. It goes from where?
It's literally right behind my house. My house is like right on that screen right there. It's
going towards Kaysville.
Yeah, if you take
Not
1400
the other.
north, your house,
Yeah.
Farmington Canyon.
Where the Fruit Loops are up there?
Yes, it's the Fruit Loops, and then go north.
Towards Bear Canyon.
Yeah.
And then even keep going towards...
it probably goes to Bear.
I think this here is 200 north in Kaysville, so left here.
That literally is the start of our race.
Yeah.
Oh, they want to go from basically from my house
to the start of DC Peaks.
To the start of DC Peaks.
Which is also the start of the Wasatch 100.
And what do they want? They want to make it like you can totally get there on trail.
Yes.
Every bit of it right now I can.
Yes. We run it all the time.
So what's...
There's a great Bonneville Shoreline Trail already there. And Fruit Loops is already there. So I don't understand the article. And
if they were going the other way and they were like, we're going to connect Bountiful, Mueller Park to Centerville, I'd be like, hell yeah, thank you. Let's go.
That's what we need.
That's what we need. I don't get this.
They did a lot in Holbrook Canyon, like right above the temple, which is nice. But from like that section, I guess, from Bountiful Temple all the way to Parish or Zigzag.
I've never even done that.
Gun range area you were talking about? That's no fun. I got lost there the other day. Just turned around.
You got lost on our course?
Just didn't know which way to go.
Well,
there's a bunch of trails.
At least we just changed it all, so.
Yeah, you'll be good. But the reason I wanted to bring this up is because weren't we just, well, first, two reasons. One is this is like a couple representatives. One, Blake Moore, being my cousin.
I noticed that.
He's dope. So he brought it up with Chick, I think, from Salt Lake, Celeste Malloy, Blake Moore, and Celeste.
Blake and Chick.
Representatives Blake Moore and Celeste Malloy brought this up. The only reason I'm bringing it up is because weren't we just talking like a couple of months ago during the summer about U.S. Forest Service? It was part of the Big Beautiful Bill doing something with all the land. The trail runners were tripping. No, they're going to like privatize all the U.S. Forest Service land. What was that, Scott?
You're right. It was, I don't remember the details exactly, but it was something along the lines of selling or privatizing public land to offset the debt.
The U.S. Forest Service was going to sell off a bunch of their land to privatize it to help offset some of the debt, part of the Doge plan. You don't have to have employees, U.S. Forest Service managing it and all that stuff. It just privatize it.
Yeah, like probably a bunch of like hunting lodges and potential oil drilling and stuff. But yeah.
So
and people were pissed because they were like, "You're going to use it for things that are not like running and biking and
or just like we wouldn't be able to have access to those lands, right? Like they'd put fences up and
It'd be private lands.
That's what I'm saying. You block trail running, you block biking, you're going to put up homes or something.
Yep.
Yeah, people would, that would suck. I don't like it when they build up on our, like, you got to go all the way up onto our trails.
You got to keep building so your back patio is next to the
Come
trail.
on, scooch down.
There's plenty of land around
Yeah.
here.
Go down
Diesel's
west
house
with the
is-
mosquitoes.
Diesel's house is almost to Flag Rock.
Oh,
That-
yeah.
Yeah.
Diesel?
It's
Is that
too
his
high.
name?
It's too high.
Yeah, what's his face?
Muscle guy.
Yeah, the muscle. Yeah. Lame. Super lame. Anyway, I was like trying to figure out what the big deal is with this whole thing. Anyway, it got into U.S. Forest Service, lands, and it just reminded me of the big, beautiful bill, and everybody had,
Well, I don't understand what they're trying to accomplish here, though. It's already good.
They try to say it's to create trails. And everyone in the comments is like, cool, we already have a whole bike thing called Fruit Loops. We have Bonneville Shoreline Trail there.
Why don't you ask your cousin?
I text him. I'd have
Call
him
him
reply.
live on air.
Sub Blake, dog.
Get Chick on here.
Yeah. I also realized comment guy. If you are comment guy
why?
on the news, you're commenting on KSLs.
Why are you reading this?
I'm like, it's ridiculous. These people are out of there. They got nothing better to do.
Why do you read it?
It's the first time I've ever done it ever because it was trail running and it's in my backyard.
You should know better than to read comments on KSL.
Those people are idiots.
Did it make you feel good?
Made me feel so good. I just laughed. I'm like, these guys are dumb.
Well, okay.
I text you
Well,
the
you know
one.
what? Let's do it. Give me one.
I'll text you. I text you the one.
No, our listeners want to hear one.
Well, most people think that it's like a developer throwing big money at the lawmakers so that if it's privatized, they can develop it and put freaking houses up there. Putting houses on the hill, that's big money.
That I don't want.
Agreed.
I think what people are worried about here is it says, if approved, Fruit Heights will manage the land for public and recreational purposes. So it's like they're selling it off as, or not selling it, transferring management from whatever it is now, National Forest Service, to being owned by the city.
How does that
So-
work over in Mueller Park? Because the Forest Service approves our route, but they're not the ones that did that. The new trail system.
It wasn't.
Nope.
It was Bountiful City. They had to have worked together.
I don't know if that's true. It could have been Davis County.
There's probably a collab there between the city, the county, and U.S. Forest Service if it's U.S. Forest Service land. Okay, we're moving on because that could be really boring for anyone listening who doesn't know this part of the area. Sorry, everyone, if you're not familiar with my backyard in Fruit Heights.
Well, it's DC Peaks. It's the start line.
And it's trail running. And it's politics, which we hate. Okay, Mammoth. I'm jumping into Mammoth, dude, because the Mammoth Trail Fest, if I just look at Ultra Sign Up, I haven't followed the Trail Fest every year. But Mammoth Trail Fest, according to Ultra Sign Up, this was like the 4th or 5th year. Does that sound right, Scott?
I think so.
Bro, they're huge. Tim Tollefson?
He's great.
Oh my gosh. I think Hillary Yang does the whole thing with him. At least they do the Mammoth 200. They co-race direct. I don't know if all of Mammoth Trail Fest is the two of them. I kind of think it is. I was blown away by how big that event is. I had no idea. No idea Mammoth Trail Fest. They got a 50K, a 26K, a 10K, which they spell out, which I think is funny. Tenkay, 10K. And they got this Dragon's Ascent. They got 630, 640 runners in each of those 50.
How they do that? That's awesome.
50K, 26K. They got 600 plus runners. This event is massive, dude.
They had in the 50K 672.
Yes, and they had 268 10Ks with one DNF in the 10K. The Dragon's Ascent, which is basically a VK.
I love that Tim Tollefson is running his own race.
That he's running the Mammoth 200.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who runs?
Nobody does that.
No.
I want to do that. Why don't you do that?
You want to just RD all day?
And you run DC Peaks? No, I don't, actually.
Yeah, that's hard. That's a chore.
This year's different.
RDing the 50 miler is harder than running it.
Oh, I'm aware.
We're awake for usually 22 hours.
It's
21 hours. We get up at 3 a.m. and I typically go to bed around midnight or 1 every year. It's a training run.
Scott, maybe one day we'll make $1 off of this race.
That'd be cool. So my only comment on the Mammoth Trail Fest is Coleman Craigin won the Dragon's Ascent. Coleman Craigin will be the next big Hoka runner from Utah, is my prediction. That dude took 6th, I think, at Speed Goat.
Is he related to your boy?
He's Peyton's cousin.
That's okay. That's
Peyton
okay.
Cragin's cousin, Coleman. Coached by Hayden Hawks. Coleman, I think he gets signed by Hoka this winter, and he's the next big Hoka young gun coming up. He took 6th at Speed Goat, won the Dragon's Ascent. The dude is unsponsored, and I think he's going to make a big splash next summer as a sponsored Hoka athlete. I could see him debuting at Canyons and OCC.
How old is he?
Crushing. I don't know. He's probably 25.
Cool. That'd be great.
He's a stud, dude. So I'm watching.
Well, what is he doing on the 4th? On the 4th.
I told you he can't race DC Peaks because he's running the 50K at Kodiak. I think that's what he told me. I think he's racing 50K. We could pull him up, but
that's not reason enough to not run DC Peaks.
When he goes and places top 3 at the 50K and gets automatic entry into the
That's
OCC.
what he's trying to do?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Well, at the major, Scott, because Kodiak 100 is a major, it's top 10 get auto entry into OCC, CCC, and UTMB, right?
I'll look it up right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure top 10. He'll top 10 the 50K and then get auto entry into OCC. Then we'll see what he's made of.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
He will compete. I found this interesting on the Mammoth 200. Top 10. Top 10 male, top 10 female. Yeah, there you go. Okay, my memory served me correctly. Yes, the top 10 male and female finishers in the 50K, 100K, and 100-mile races at the UTMB World Series Major at Kodiak 100 will get auto entries into those 3 races. The Mammoth 200, big splash. It's kind of the big new animal in the race in trail running.
Yeah. Seems like a really fun event.
It's going to be super well put together. I bet it's a class experience for volunteers, crew, and runners. What do you think about them having 131 runners in their first year?
That's not great. I mean, it's for the names that are putting this on and how big this event is. That's a little surprising. I thought they'd have more.
I think we said months ago, as soon as they were permitted, we were like, they're going to sell out.
Yeah, I don't know.
They did not, and I'm trying to figure out why. Is it the terrain? Is it just not that pretty? Is it time of year?
Everyone committed to those other ones.
They committed to UTMB, Worlds, Wasatch, Bear. Name
No, I'm talking about 200.
Races.
Though this is the 200 miler.
If I had to guess, it's because they were late on permits. If you guys remember, they weren't permitted until early this year, and I think most people that do 200s at that point had already committed to other races.
Well, because
Moab.
if you commit to Moab, you commit the week of Moab. So so they were already in Moab when but this race launched as a race, like last winter.
It'll pop off next year.
Sells out next year.
How many?
got
maybe. I don't know. Are they letting 600 in?
Yeah, I don't know. No, because the sellout, it had a sellout number. I want to say it was like around 200 or 180 or 150. If you click on register, it tells you how many runners are left. But they got prize money. They got live stream. They got all the big names behind it. They're part of the Trail Fest. Trail Fest had 1,000 runners, but everyone loves those shorter distances, and it's a party.
Yeah.
Super fun. They put on one of the best vibes in trail running. Mammoth Trail Fest, I think, is one of the best vibes.
I didn't know this was in California. I'm so dumb.
Mammoth Lakes, bro. Mammoth Lakes.
Nope. I didn't know why it was called the Mammoth, and I thought it was like in Oregon. So that's
close.
where I'm at with all of this.
I think some of it goes on like the JMT, John Muir Trail, and it's like beautiful. It's a beautiful area. But like you said, some of it also seems like it's on another planet.
Dude, literally, it's Mars terrain. It is wild. Well, back when they it looks like they gave a bunch of like elite, well-known name athletes free entries, which is normal.
Uh-huh.
And they had them on their start list until they didn't. So Jeff Browning just posted a few days ago. He's out.
Oh, well, I'm glad I picked him.
He's out. He was dealing with.
Can I still edit?
You can still edit it. He was dealing with a tendinitis, something. He said he trained through something that has been bothering him, so he bailed. Just posted it this week.
Oh, what's he doing?
So he's out.
What is he up to in a few weeks?
Yeah, we could hit up old Jeffrey. Jeffrey B. He's out. Did you say Finn's out?
Finn just finished, I think yesterday, the 100-mile wilderness unsupported in Maine. He went for the FKT.
Did he get it?
I'm actually not sure. Let me pull up his Strava.
Come on, Finn. Get the unsupported FKT in Maine. So because of that, you're saying he's not doing...
I think he's trashed.
Okay.
I'm sure that would wreck you.
Well, and Mike McKnight's name was on it, but he told us months and months ago he wasn't doing it. So that makes sense. He's out.
Unsupported FKT pending verification.
Oh, so he got it. Wow. Wait, he's done that trail twice, I think.
I think he went for the supported, and then this was unsupported.
Let's go, Finn. So unsupported, you carry all your stuff and source your own water and food and just crush it by yourself.
Completely alone.
Can you put drop bags along the way?
Yep.
You can. Okay.
As long as it's just you.
Oh yeah, because
Like he could start at drop some things along the way for himself, I'm pretty sure. But nobody could drop for him.
So Jeff Garmeyer, didn't he just set the unsupported FKT of the AT?
We'll pull it up.
And I remember he was out there for 45 days, bro, by himself. By himself, unsupported. Jeff was.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing a post or a something, this and that and the other. He pre-sent packages to certain locations. So he'd get there and he'd have his packages. Some of his packages didn't arrive.
Oh, that would suck.
So you're just walking through town and your package isn't there. And you're like, well, I guess I'll just hit this gas station over here and grab a honey bun.
A honey bun.
I grab a Hot Pocket, toss it in the microwave.
What the hell's a honey bun?
A honey bun.
Like you're getting a little something while in the middle of your trip?
You got to order that up too. It's like a cinnamon roll thing.
Oh.
Honey bun. You never heard of
I knew Cinnabon.
I didn't know about the honey bun until prison.
For probably my whole life, I called it Cinnabon, and then I was told it's Cinnabon.
Yep. Agreed. Same.
I've heard of Cinnabon.
So they got prize money. Mammoth 200 got prize money, 5K, 3K, and 2K. That's kind of dope. So they're giving out $20,000. Them are some pretty good odds with only 131 runners.
doesn't. Like we said, I don't think it attracts big runners.
I don't think people care. I'm with you.
Yep.
They
I very much thought it did, and it doesn't.
We totally thought it did. These guys doing prize money, I mean, they didn't give the money away. It was one of their sponsors. Just was like, cool, I'll put the money up. Most likely. 20 grand? That's cool. For whoever gets it.
Yeah, it's great.
The 5 or the 3 or the 2. Who do you like? Did you pick out? Did you send your fantasy free trail for the Mammoth 200 over to?
And you know
Scott?
this.
So you got Jeff Browning on there, I take it.
Yeah.
Whoops, blunder.
Well, I can edit it.
Blunder.
I didn't know. I'm taking Jeff in my top 5, dog.
I know. The Jonathan Kuplak, first at Zion Ultra, first and second, every Ultra. Oh, every Ultra.
He's never done worse than second place.
Ever in any race. So we should pick him.
Well,
but it's his first 200.
Okay, you got our picks, bro?
Yeah.
We'll throw them up there on the old
That's what I was trying to find
side-by-side.
Let's see here.
I think the fantasy free trail is kind of fun for some races.
The only thing for me is that like 90% of the runners, I don't know their name. I'm like, oh, you look fast.
Based on the spelling of your name. Those are my picks. Maybe I should move Jonathan Kuplak up a spot. I got Jonathan Kuplak 5, Timothy Olson 4. I don't even know. Can he still cook? Yeah.
Timmy Olson, I'm sure he can cook, but
You don't got him in the top 5?
No.
Okay.
Bro, I love Timmy Olson. He doesn't know this, but I've hung out with Timmy Olson at Speedgoat.
Yeah.
He has been in the game for a long time. It's very Max King-ish. So he would I don't know if he still got it.
Okay. Well,
I definitely think he's still fast as hell. I'm saying against other pros, I'd have to see that.
okay, I went Max Jolliffe 3rd, Eder Ramirez 2nd, and our boy Jimmy Elam winning it. There was no way I could pick against Jimmy based on this field. Now, if Jeff Browning were in it, I think I'd have a tough time picking him. I don't think Max can beat Jimmy. And Eder, didn't Eder take 2nd at Cocodona or 3rd?
He was podium.
He was 2nd or 3rd at Cocodona. But Jimmy could just crush this field. It's only got 30,000 feet of elevation, which might favor Max Jolliffe. Max is like a runner. Jimmy's a mountain man runner.
That is very interesting, actually. Let me see yours.
Right there. Oh, this is you.
Oh, I just changed mine. I got Jimmy.
Oh, they finally struck Jeff for you.
I got Jimmy 1,
Okay.
Max 2, Jonathan 3. Where'd you have Jonathan Kuplak?
5th.
Okay. I got Jesse Haynes 4.
Okay.
And Jake Jackson 5.
Okay. You don't have Eder. I think you totally forgot who that guy is.
Is
Eder Ramirez.
Is that the guy that was racing Rachel?
I don't know if he was
Who's the guy
her.
that the Mexican dude? I think he's from Las Vegas.
That's him. That's him.
Yeah, he's
You
good.
forgot about him.
Yeah, he's really good.
He took 2nd
I
or
know.
3rd. I think he won Mogollon last year.
I got nothing bad to say about that homie. He's good.
The thing is, you got to scroll down a little bit on Ultra to find him.
Yeah.
He's not in the 90th percentile.
Yeah,
Another
he's
sleeper
good.
pick down the list is Jeff Pelletier. If you've ever seen his YouTube videos, he won Moab 240 a few years ago.
Canadian YouTuber.
And he's in.
Yeah. That dude can crush. No surprise at all if he goes top 5. Probably maybe swap him out for my Timmy Olson pick. I don't know.
Wait, Rachel.
Females.
This is
I went Marina Stryker 5, Amber Weibel 4, Callie Smith 3. I barely know those 3 names. Barely.
Wait, you got
But the Tara Dower versus Rachel Entrekin is a showdown. Super showdown.
definitely.
Like a Jimmy versus Max.
Bro,
type showdown.
I have Rachel 1, Tara 2, Rachel Moore 3, Laura Howell 4, Callie Smith 5.
Okay. We're very similar. Very similar.
Tara Dower is scary.
So why are we...
But guess what?
Scott...
Rachel doesn't lose.
Yeah, Scott would probably pick Tara.
If she's fit, I think Tara. I don't know if anybody can hang with her.
She's been doing a lot of commentating.
I cannot pick Rachel.
I cannot pick her either.
So I would like to retract everything I just said. Tara Dower will win this.
Yes, Rachel would agree.
Second. We have been forbidden.
We have been forbidden to ever pick her. Okay. This will be fun. I'm interested to watch the live stream because I want to see the course.
Definitely.
Never even been out there. Never seen it. I don't know anything about it. I half kind of sort of thought about signing up at one point in time. But
When the drama unfolded.
When the drama unfolded, I was like, I should just go do the Mammoth. But I am very much committed to the Kodiak 100 and the major. I think that's the move.
I ran 21 miles on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I would never, ever run 200 miles. I got a nice reminder of that on Saturday.
Why was the 21 miles so hard? Or were you just bored? What kind of vert were you putting on the 21?
I was just running on the shoreline. I think everything was fine until I got hot. And also, I was like, it's 21 miles. Like, my fueling was terrible. I didn't even take a pack. Like,
what time did you start at?
Right, just got light. So it was like 7.
Okay.
So I was great.
And you just took no water? What do you mean?
Well, I had a handheld, and
Okay.
it was just leaking all over.
Did you have a filter?
No. So so I just dropped the water at Farmington Pond, and I didn't have anything. But it was cool. Jen met me at the halfway point.
Okay.
And gave me aid, and then I grabbed one flask, and just ran back with that.
Just one of those dongy.
No handheld, just the
just the blue Solomon.
Yep, exactly, and just held that. And it was none of it was good.
Bro, what are you doing? No wonder you hated it.
Yeah, I hated it.
Anyone would hate that.
I know.
That's like
It was just bad
That's like-
strategy. Hey,
that
sometimes
sounds like you never ran 21 miles before. No pack, no nutrition, didn't have water.
we got her done, Jake. Sometimes you. No, I had AIDS. Jen met me halfway.
Oh my gosh.
So sometimes you have to practice suffering through.
So it was intentionally.
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna. I had gloves on. It was cold in the morning. I had those, those stretchy gloves. I had those on, and then the water
Got them wet.
like the lid. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong. I've used it a million times, but it just leaked all over. So my hands were wet. I dropped the gloves. I dropped those. Yeah, let's go. Anyway, during this run, I was thinking. I was like, ugh, I got to do this 5 times. Screw you.
Bro,
and I would never even do a 200 miler.
Scott and I will make sure, and Jen will be there. We'll make sure you have a pack and you have water. It's crazy that is actually. I'm even having to say that.
We should have a discussion about that. I don't know if I need one. The aid station's like 4 miles apart.
Well, if you're sweating, you definitely need electrolytes.
What's that?
You need to get that salt back in your body.
Dude, I'm taking those ice. What are those things
Yeah,
called?
ice bandana. thing.
Bandana.
Yeah, to stay cool.
Take one of those. I'll take my sleeves so that the sun's off my arms.
Some topical cooling.
We'll go some Speedo action. No,
Speaking
we're not.
of,
We're not doing that.
We need Knack to help this man. Let's get him some Knack.
that is, bro, I'm blown away.
It's not like
But you hated it so much, like, ugh.
It was a rough one.
Okay, well.
We'll be Oh, they kicked us out of our Airbnb. I got an email. They're like the homeowners want it. Eat shit.
For Javelin 100, we have no Airbnb.
Well, they're working on finding us a new one, but I was like that one was right there. It was like 12-minute drive.
Airbnb will take care of you.
They are. They're looking now. I'm like, well, this is where we're racing.
Mm-hmm.
We need something.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what they come up with.
Did we get
That's never happened. I got an email and they're like,
that's weird.
You're out.
Did we get a tent canopy camping spot?
We did.
With
thanks,
Joe?
Thanks to Killian.
Killian Korth.
Yep.
Shout out.
I could not get one, but he made it happen.
Let's go, Killian. Okay, good. We got a spot. Next up for everybody, Bear 100. Starts in 2 days. Same time.
Ooh.
Same time. Woo! Same time, same day as the Mammy 200. The Bear.
I'd be watching the Bear if it was live.
They're out on anything
I know.
technology.
Cody told us he wants to keep it old school.
Fine. Fine. That's cool. I'm down.
No, I get it.
Yeah, I
but,
get it. It's cool.
But for me, I want to watch it.
So do I.
So boo.
Let's go watch it.
Let's go watch it live.
No.
No, I can't on Friday. It's in 2 days.
No, I'm working and then I'm
Working.
working, and then I'm going to
Running.
bed at 4.
I'm running and then I'm working.
I hate that the game is on Saturday morning, my football game.
It's all right. You'll get by. Take water to the football game.
I'll be done by the time I go to
Yeah, so take water. Rehydrate.
No, I'm gonna do
Take
this
your
right.
pack.
I'm doing this one right.
Coach with your pack on. Run from the trail.
Bladder with the hose coming
hose.
off the side.
The Bear 100. I don't know if this is accurate. My good friend Chat told me that there are 4 people who did the Wasatch 100 who are doubling the Bear 100. Jose Cruz, Kyle Markovic, Luke Metzger, Sarah Clark.
Oh,
All 4 of them are incredible athletes.
you'd have to be
Oh.
to even do that.
Well, there's only 3 weeks in between. Not only. There's 3 weeks this year in between those 2 races. Some years there's 2 weeks, I think. But it's usually 3.
They're crazy.
Do we have...
Chepe? I want to see if he's back to big mileage.
Bro, are you serious? The very following week after Wasatch, he did 100 miles with 30,000 feet. The week after the Wasatch 100,
What in the
Jose
hell?
Cruz knocked out 104 miles with 28,500 feet.
23 hours of running.
What? How? 23?
No,
And then last week, he went 68 miles and 15,000 feet. That's a taper week.
that dude's crazy.
23 hours. I didn't even see that till now. He's ready, clearly. Hopefully he's not overworked. But Zach Garner
What in
will be
the
there.
hell?
Let's pull up hit that link. We'll go through the bear tag.
DC Peaks Bear Tag winner Zach.
Yes.
He's a problem.
Zach Garner is a problem on that course. He didn't have the greatest showing at Run Rabbit.
Why?
I haven't messaged. I haven't talked to him. I don't know. I'm most interested in him competing with Chepe. I want to see
because
a competition.
we talked about this. We're like, if he's not having a great day, he's not going to necessarily push and blow up for the bear.
And it's probably something like that. Yeah, it's probably something like that happened.
You want to see the bear tags?
Yes, pull up the bear tags and let's go through who won. Mick, list all the bear tag races, and then we'll go through who won
Starts
them.
with DC Peaks, and It was Zach Garner and Marie Young, but that's not true. She's out. She's running DC Peaks.
Right, but it says right there she's dropped and injured.
Well, why didn't they out? Oh, she was already second. They don't give it to the third place.
They only roll it to
Sabrina
second.
Stanley won the race. She's not doing it.
Yes.
Okay, so I see. So Zach Garner from DC Peaks, Buffalo Run 50, Alex Proctor, and Sarah Morrison. Okay, they're in. Scout Mountain 50, Ben Bruno with his second place finish, and Sarah Clark. Okay, Sarah Clark is the one that just did Wasatch. Twisted Fork 68K, Caleb Esme and Sarah Cummings, but she's not doing it. Okay. Snow Peaks, Squaw Peak, 50 miler, Mike Chappie.
Zach Garner won Snow Peaks, but it rolled to number 2.
Yep. And Sarah Kraut.
That's such a great name. Every time we say that name.
Sarah Kraut. Sauerkraut.
Mm-hmm. She's German, clearly.
That's 4 Sarah
Hey,
bear tag winners.
You got one more.
No way.
Oh my, 5?
Yes.
And then the White Pine 50, the overall chick was Sarah Humble.
She won overall, so of course she gets it.
And
she
then
accepted.
Wyatt Crowther, the top. How many?
So there are 6 bear tag races. 5 of the 6 females were named Sarah. Are named Sarah. So if yo named Sarah, enter the bear
Wait,
tag.
who's in that wasn't named Sarah?
Marie Young.
But she's not doing it.
Yeah. So that means they're 5 for 5 of people who are actually racing. Sarah's, bro. They're all Sarah's.
That's weird. That's Halloween spooky. That's
Wait,
witchy.
hold on. Sarah Clark. Is she racing?
She's the one.
Yeah, she's the one that ran
Didn't we
Wasatch.
just...
She's the double.
Okay. Sorry. She's not in Mammoth. She's in Bear.
Yeah.
My bad.
And she did Wasatch. Sarah. It's funny, dude.
Bunch of Sarahs.
Could we have a Sarah?
That will never
Sarah
happen
podium?
again. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
A what?
A Sarah podium. An all Sarah podium.
You definitely could. In fact, I'm picking that.
What other females are in it not named Sarah that are going to compete? Liz Canty, Catherine Graham, Jacqueline Noche. Yeah, I'm going all Sarahs with you.
I think I'll take Sarah to take third.
Same.
And then let's see. Second, we'll go Sarah.
Well, there's Sarah.
Let's pick the races.
And there's Sarah.
No.
Sarah.
Hang on. Go back to the bear tags.
Wait, how many Sarahs have an H?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
What was Sarah Clark's go up? What did she win?
Scout Mountain.
She won Scout Mountain.
We're picking races. That's who's gonna podium.
So Sarah Humble was overall winner at White Pine. She beat all the men.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were there.
But the field was not stacked.
It was white.
The field, I'm saying, no, I'm not saying anything negative about Sarah Humble. She crushed. I'm just saying winning that race doesn't necessarily make me pick her to win the bear.
Yes, I'm with you. I don't think she's going to win the bear. But I'll take her third.
Okay.
I'll take her third.
Sarah Cummings, she's out.
I'm going to take Sarah Clark, bro.
Okay.
Of the Sarahs, I'm taking Sarah Clark.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean,
I bet Sarah Clark runs a 24-hour bear, maybe slightly under 24. She ran a 27:08 Wasatch. That probably translates to a 24-hour bear.
24. So she's going to be racing Kyle Markozich. He's going to be under 23 or 24, right?
He'll be way under.
Well, He did.
He was
He did
22
Wasatch under.
in 22 and a half.
He did Wasatch in 23 something.
I was with him,
So you should know. What was it?
and we finished in 23 and change.
Okay. And Bear is what? 2 hours faster? 1 hour.
2 to 3.
2 to 3.
Yeah.
So we're saying Kyle is going to be 22 hours.
I mean, Jose ran a 19:55 last year, and he usually runs like a 21.
Oh, he does a 21.
But
21 and change, and then in Wasatch 23 and change. So Kyle going to smoke her. Okay, never mind. You know how you race for the ladies podium,
Yeah.
but he's too fast.
Yes. Yes. Kareth Arnold last year won it in 2025. That's a course record, no?
Yes.
Like she smashed
She almost
the course
won the whole
record
thing.
last year.
That's actually her photo right there.
Hey, but Catherine Graham is back for more,
Yep, she's back.
and she's from Logan. That's her backyard.
Yeah.
She ran a 23:14. She might podium.
What
If
time?
she can beat it to Sarah's.
What time do you think on the women's side will almost guarantee a podium spot?
Go back to the last year's.
Sub 23 would guarantee podium.
Whoa, she did it in 20 hours and 25 minutes.
Yeah, so sub 24. Let's say 24 hour. You got to go under 24 to get podium for the women's. And then under, 21 on the men's? Oh, under 20 hours on the men's.
Ooh, so Catherine Graham has podiumed the past 2 years.
She's fast.
Yep. She back from O.
Yeah.
Allison Stratton, is she in?
All right.
That's dope. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, do you...
She's fast, dude.
Okay.
Catherine might ruin this party.
I developed some stats while we were chatting.
Okay.
How many times, according to our good friend Chat, how many times has the Wasatch 100 winner also turned around and won the Bear 100 in the same year? Fun fact.
Okay.
If Chat got it right, I got the number right here.
Ever? 4.
3.
Okay.
You know one of them.
Chepe. No, he didn't win. He took second.
Correct. He won Bear last year, but he took second in
Oh,
Wasatch.
he did take second.
Yeah, in Wasatch.
So okay.
Because he lost to Jimmy Elam last year.
That's right.
You know our dog did it in 2005 and 2006.
Karl
Meltzer won them both 2 years in a row.
So is he 1 and 2? So it's really only 3 people?
So 3 times 2 people.
Oh, 3 times 2 people. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So 2 people ever have
Oh.
won those 2 races.
The other one I've never heard of.
Jeff Rose.
Oh, the
2009.
course record holder at Wasatch.
That dude is, I think he's won Western too. That dude, I mean, both those guys are Hall of Famers in their own right.
Yeah.
Clearly, we are cheering for Chepe.
Yeah.
That's our dog.
That'd
Can
be
he
great.
beat Zach? Is it a 2-man race?
I don't know. Let's look at the field. Look at Leland, Barker, old OG, old dog.
He's in it?
He's in it.
He's
Bid number 1.
That's his race.
That's his race.
Give the man bid number 1.
Absolutely.
Heck yeah. Let's go, Leland.
That's cool.
That is really cool.
I think I saw it's like his 11th time running.
See, he runs his own race.
I mean, clearly, if he's done it 11 times, yeah.
That's cool.
I do think some of these guys coming down from Idaho could be a problem.
Like
Ben Bruno.
Like Luke Nelson.
I've heard of old Ben Bruno. McCall, Idaho.
This guy, Zachary Van Abema.
Okay.
There's always somebody I'm like, who in the hell is that?
Yep. Skylar McDaniel from Logan.
Jason Reeder.
Jason
Oh, my
Reeder, I
gosh.
know him.
Bro. Oh, there's Caleb.
Mike Cappy.
Caleb Esme.
Caleb Esme.
Esme.
Salt Lake.
Alex Proctor's fast.
Alex Proctor's in it.
Keep going. There's somebody that I saw. Brett. He won Barkley.
Huh?
Yeah.
Brett Dubois?
Nope.
Dubois.
It's like Muir. I don't know how to say his last name.
You must have passed it because he hasn't scrolled this far yet.
Michael Brahman, our boy.
Michael Brahman's in it?
Hey, Leah Ling. She's fast.
Not to be confused with Leah
No. She won
Yingling.
our 55K, dude.
Leah Ling.
It's true.
Yeah, she did. Good call, bro. Nice memoir.
Patrick O'Born.
Patrick's going for his 41st
he's speedy.
one. He's done this race so many times.
Uh,
Bro, I don't know who you're talking about.
Can you look up? I don't know how to say his last name. Brett Muir.
Pull this over.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why did you do that?
As far as I can tell,
Right there. Oh, Maine. Brett
Mound.
Mound.
This guy.
Click on him.
M-A-U-N.
That dude won Barkley. He's in that show with.
Brett Mon is in it.
Is that how you say his name?
I'm going to go with Mon. M-A-U-N-E. Brett Mon.
He was the guy that he had to run the opposite direction.
2012.
Where 2012. Yeah. Yep. Barkley winner.
Oh, he was in the
With Jared Campbell. He ran the opposite direction
in the
movie.
in the
in the film.
In the one that
No,
Finn did?
the older one, the first
Oh.
one that like made everyone know who Jared Campbell was.
Oh.
And that's the guy.
Dude, you are a Barkley connoisseur.
Well, I didn't know how to say his name, but
Who cares?
I recognized that he was there.
Brett Mon. Okay. Well, he's a beast, but he ain't.
No, I know. I just thought
That's-
it was noteworthy.
Very noteworthy. Okay. Oh. I am going to pick Zach Garner.
Well,
I'm sorry, Chepe, but I hope you prove me wrong. I'm picking Zach to win. I just really want to see the third person ever to win these two races in the same month. I'm cheering for that. I'm cheering for
the
Chepe.
way that I view this, and you know how I feel about Chepe. That's my homie. It's just that something will have to go wrong with Zach for him not to win it. In other words, it's his race to lose.
Are we still getting 2023 Zach Garner?
You may never get that again, but you don't need to.
He's only 25
Right,
or
but
26.
literally, you don't need to. Like he could go out and run an 18-hour
and win. He holds the course record at 19.
No, 17.
17-11.
Yeah.
Zach Garner runs a 17-11.
He doesn't. You don't need that. He may never do that again.
And he would be happy with that. Like, that's crazy
I don't
fast.
even know how that's possible.
How fast does he hold? He holds the record by 40 minutes.
Yeah, that's insane. That's
39
crazy.
minutes.
Look, dude, he could run an 18 and a half. Could he run this in 18 and a half and win it? Okay, so that's what I'm saying. You don't need that.
18 and a half would still be a top 10 ever performance at that race.
Yeah. So
if he goes sub 19, he's winning. That's all he has to do is go sub 19. Chepe ran a 19:55.
I think sub 20 wins it. If anyone goes sub 20,
I feel like
I think they're both going sub 20.
I think Chepe is going to be faster this year.
I also heard this could be the first year where we see like 30, 40 people go under 24 hours. Because there's just a lot of really fast fit people.
How's the weather going to be?
It looks nice.
We don't have mud. I think we just got good temps.
No,
and clear
it's
skies.
looking nice. They might even be hot.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna see those two dudes drop under 20 for sure.
In Wasatch, there's all these people in all these races. Like they're like, this is their first 100, and they're like in second place.
Yeah, who cares?
No, I'm saying like that's gonna happen. That's my prediction.
Oh, someone we don't even.
Someone that we did not even mention. I'm gonna be like, who the hell is that?
Yeah.
And they will podium.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we're certainly stuck on two names, rightfully so. We're talking about two of the very best runners in the Salt Lake Valley, and they've both won the Bear 100 the last 2 years. Zach won in 23, Jose won in 24, and they're freaking dueling it. in 2
Yeah,
days.
I don't know. There's one thing. Jose is just steady.
I'll say Jose is fresher.
He's not gonna. He will not quit. He will finish, and he's going to be in the top 3.
Jose is fresher than Zach, and he is the most fit he has ever been. Ever.
Yeah.
Chepe has never been this fit.
I think he's faster. He's going to be faster. I've just never seen him. I don't. He's not going to be in the 18s.
Yeah, is he going to trim an hour and a half off his time? Maybe.
He could, but like, can we see you do bear without Wasatch?
Right. Yeah. Just go do bear.
Just go
one
do
year.
that. Just commit to that, and then watch what he does.
He's double A race guy. This is my A race, and this is also my A race.
I know, but I feel like we're not getting the full show.
The full enchilada. The full enchilada from Jose.
See,
What the full thing?
he's
Okay.
like, really? I won it.
Yeah, but you won it with a 1955. I want to see Jose win it sub 19.
We're not saying
That's what I want
We're
to
not
see.
saying can you win it. We're saying can you
Can you
take an hour and a half off? It's the time.
or an hour?
It's the can you beat peak Zach Garner?
Yeah.
Damn.
1711 won it in 2023.
That's crazy.
The next year, Jose won it with a 1955. That's not even the same
No.
world.
No. That's why I said if this is Zach's race to lose. When you do something like that, what do you want me to pick? What do you want me to do?
He's going to be in all black so that he's going Jim Walmsley on it. He goes Jim. His kit is Walmsley-esque every race. All black. Dark mode, Zach. He's
Well,
going dark mode.
I have no advice for anyone that can finish the race.
Yes, you do. Take water. Wear a pack. Electrolytes.
I have no advice for a guy that runs it in 1711. He's like, what's your opinion?
Yeah.
Cool.
Just because you got a microphone, you got a mic. And
I'm not even attempting to give
Nope.
him advice.
Nope.
Do your thing.
Very wise. Okay, on to Worlds. We made it. 90 minutes in.
Wait, did we actually pick a proper podium?
A proper podium.
Yeah, we talked a bunch of names.
Not really.
but-
Yeah,
well, let's do it.
We went
Don't
with the
make-
Sarahs.
Don't move on. This is a big race. This is my favorite Utah race outside of
I'm
DCP.
sorry. I'm sorry. Please.
Thank you, Mick.
Thank you, Scott. Respect.
Respect.
Go ahead.
I love the course. I love how it is for crew. I love the race director and crew. Yeah, let's go. Zach Garner. I know. Zach Garner's going to win this race, bro.
Okay.
Chepe, number 2. Who's number 3?
Let me pull up the full entrance list again.
You're going again. You're flippity flopping those. Here's my thing. If Zach doesn't win it, he's not taking second.
Okay. Okay.
That's how I feel. Don't even pick him to take second.
Okay.
Like, he's not rolling in within 20 and a half hours. Either something's really wrong. Maybe. I mean, that's what happened at Run Rabbit Run.
Okay.
What? Stop saying K. Say something of substance.
I want to pick Chepe so bad. So
'Cause
badly. I want to pick him. Yes, my heart wants to pick him. La corazón really wants to pick Chepe.
Give us this section in Spanish.
Pero no puedo si puedo ponerle al campeón. I don't know, but I don't know if he can. I really want him to. He's so fit right now, and he's got an extra week of recovery in which he went and ran for 23 hours on his extra week of recovery. I'm going to pick Chepe to win. And I'm going to just make sure that you're wrong in that Zach will take second.
I don't see that.
I think they're going to duel it out, bro.
And now I got to get a text from Chepe calling my ass out.
Yeah.
This always happens to me.
Yeah, good.
Whether
Good.
it's Killian or some guy I've never met
Or some Rachel, whoever. Yeah. I am going to pick Chepe because I think if he doesn't do it this year, he's not going to win the double. This is his only shot to win the double. And he's going to lay it all out there, and he's going to do it. I don't think he has another chance to do it. Wasatch is too competitive. It's too hard. The Bear is moving to a lottery. I just think that with the Bear tag, the Bear 100 is going to get more competitive than it's ever been, and this is his chance, bro.
Yeah, I agree with all that.
This is his chance to win it, and his fitness is just freaking bonkers.
Yes.
So I'm taking him. I'm going to take Zach second, and I'm going to take Ben Bruno third.
I like Ben Bruno, dude. That's the right pick.
Yeah, I like Ben third. He just won. He took second at Scout Mountain.
Dude.
He's taken third at I'm Tough.
That's a
He's
good
taken
pick.
third at I'm Tough twice. Second at Tusher's 100K.
Go back.
The dude lives in the mountains.
That's
of
a
McLaughlin.
really good pick.
I follow him on Strava. I like that take.
Okay.
It's fast.
Yeah. There's a lot of fast people in here, but
Bro, the Bear tag has done exactly what Cody and crew wanted it to do.
yeah.
Brought in 5 to 6 more runners into a competitive field. So good job on the Bear tag. Such a brilliant freaking idea. Great idea and great execution on the Bear tag.
Yeah.
I love it. It's put those 50 milers on the map. It's made the 50 milers more competitive. It's made Bear more competitive. Now with Bear going to a lottery, you'll have the returner, male and female, coming back from Bear, or at least getting a Bear tag, plus 6 other races. So
Yeah.
in theory, you'd have 7 winning men and 7 winning women every year coming back.
Dude,
That's dope.
It's the perfect name.
The Bear tag.
I don't know how they like when that hit Cody, he was just like, it's perfect. Anything else would have been subpar. That is the perfect name.
It's awesome. Like hunting tag.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's great. Okay, now may we move on
I feel better about this.
to the worlds. We have.
How does that feel? Because you always control the narrative.
I do.
I'm here. I'm in charge.
I'm.
How does that feel?
I am also part of this show. I think it feels great. I'm glad that you rewound. We could have moved on without that debate, and that wouldn't have felt right. I feel great now.
You may continue.
Thank you. I don't really want to cover the VK
Okay.
in Worlds. What do they don't even call it VK. What do they call it?
I'm not sure.
The uphill.
Okay. So next.
I think they call it the uphill. What nice name, guys. The uphill. Awesome. There's this road race called Flat. It's called the Flat. There's also a marathon that goes down Big Cottonwood Canyon called
The downhill.
the downhill. Yes. So can you pull up? I just want to see. Did you pick a winning team on Fantasy Free Trail?
Uh-huh.
Okay. There's a 500 bonus points per picking the winning team.
All right. Let me.
Did you text
You
it?
don't.
No,
you
I
cut it off on the screenshot, bro. That's all right. On the uphill, we're just gonna skip right over it. What do we got pulled up here, bro?
This is long trail.
All right. Long
The
trail.
Long trail women's and men's is what I got. Your picks
World
from free-
Championships.
from free trail.
Long trail.
The long trail.
Okay.
So left is Mick, right is Jake's.
Confranc 80K. I'm just gonna give you my podium, and then I'm gonna move on
Okay.
after your podium, unless you want to go all
No,
10.
it's fine.
We can post all 10 because that's kind of fun. People want to know who we picked. We get messages about that. I'm going Katie Scheid 1, Rosa Maria Lara 2nd, and Esther 3rd.
Okay.
Who you got, bro?
I'm going Katie Scheid to win it. Ida Nelson second. Fabiola Conti, third.
Great. Moving right along. Men's. Oh my gosh. Okay. Men's long trail.
We have
Bro.
the same.
We have the same podium. We just flip-flopped 2 dudes.
Oh, we really do.
I think for the men's, because I think we know the men's names better, I'm going to give you my top 10.
Okay.
10-1. I got Benjamin Rubio 10. Zach Miller 9.
I don't need to give you all 10 of mine, but I'll just say
Okay.
Zach Miller, I have 6th.
And I don't even know. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't top 10.
I wouldn't either. I would not either.
I think it was more like, I really want him.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was the top 6.
Yeah, because that's where he put him.
Yeah.
Peter Frano, 8. Andres Reterer, 7. I like that dog. Andres Witek, 6th. Didn't he just... A bunch of these dudes just raced OCC and CCC. Like nearly all of them. Petter, 5th. Christian Menagio, 4th. It pains me.
What? How?
But I am picking Jim Walmsley 3rd.
How are you doing that?
You picked him to win?
Uh-huh.
Okay, here's my breakdown of my podium. Jim Walmsley 3rd. Francesco Pupi
Because he's on
2nd,
fire. So is Caleb.
and Caleb Olson 1. Here's how I came to my 1, 2, and 3. Caleb hasn't raced since Western. And he's been mountain training. He's been over there doing a ton of just mountaineering, climbing.
He's a beast.
He is locked. I think there is something to be said for, and you could make the argument either way. Either they raced OCC or CCC, so they're not as fresh.
Okay.
Or they raced OCC, CCC, and they're tuned. They're fit. They're fine-tuned going into this race. I am leaning on, I'll take a uber fresh prime Caleb over Francesco, who just raced his A race. To me, it's quite clear that Francesco's A race was the CCC. That was his balls out, I'm freaking winning that thing. And he did. To turn around 3-4 weeks later is a tough ask, even for perhaps the hottest runner in trail. Maybe. Jim Walmsley, I think he went so hard on OCC. He did tweak his ankle. He's probably over it. He's probably fine. But I just think it's Caleb's year, dude. I think Caleb wins it, and he's trail runner of the year.
That would be amazing. Now listen, I would be very happy if that happened. Are you kidding me?
Of course.
All of these guys can do everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes without saying. All right. I don't know that he can climb like Francesco Pupi.
Because he's not Italian.
Yep. Because he hasn't moved over there and lived over there and climbed like Jim Walmsley did. And it usually comes into play.
This course is uber technical and insanely difficult that way, like a sketch.
That's not to say
Technicality.
Caleb Olson can't climb. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, can he climb like Francesco Pupi?
But it's a fast climb. It's a running climb. It's not like hard rock power hike
You
climb.
know who's really good at that? Hayden Hawks.
But Hayden bowed out because he felt like this course didn't tailor to his. He felt like there were better American runners at this type of terrain and course than himself.
I remember that. So I can say I'm cheering for Caleb. I'm just like, if I have to pick, it's really hard for me to pick against Jim Walmsley.
Yeah, you're not there yet, picking against him.
No.
I traditionally am not either. I'm probably way overthinking it. Way overthinking. Oh, Francesco just ran 100K. He's not fresh. Okay. He's the hottest runner in trail this year. Jim is the GOAT. I think it's, yeah. Okay, if not those three,
Jim's awesome.
who's going to surprise us and be like, no, we overlooked this guy because of X, Y, and Z?
Yeah.
Because we both have the same podiums.
You don't have Vincent Bouillard in your top 10.
I also don't have Adam Peterman in my top 10 or Tyler
Adam
Green.
Peterman bounced back nicely, didn't he?
Adam Peterman's nice. Vincent's nice.
I got Tyler Green. You got nothing in there.
Yep. Yeah. I don't see Vincent landing in the top 10.
No, you don't. I saw that.
I don't think he's
good
enough.
He's not a good trail runner.
I don't think he's even fast.
He sucks.
Yeah. Scott, what's your take on these, bro? Who do you got in your podium?
I got the same podium, but I would take Francesco, Jim, Caleb in that order.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so you're taking
We all
Francesco.
have a different winner.
I'm taking Caleb. You're taking Jim.
Yeah.
I'm just remember Caleb doing the cradle Western?
Yeah.
People were sleeping.
Yeah.
No one's sleeping on him, but no one's picking him to win.
It seems really hard to smash it twice in a year with this much talent.
Unless you're one of those three guys. They're the only three guys that can do that at this level.
Yeah, I'm not saying he can't do it. That's really hard.
Why wasn't David Roche on either short or long? Did he decline?
Probably personal choice.
Yeah, like he declined. Like Hayden Hawks declined.
Yeah, I don't know that. I mean, these are some good names. Like,
Well,
do we put David Roche in the league of Adam, Caleb, Jim, Zach, Tyler?
On a running
for sure.
on a running route.
I would take David Roche
not-
over Tyler Green all day.
Yeah.
And no offense to Tyler Green, he lives in Salt Lake. He's freaking awesome.
Is Tyler like a better climber?
I think with these guys, it's just a matter of who's going to show up that day. I think you have all of them toe the line 5 different races the same year, and you're going to have a different winner each race.
Yeah.
They're all so good.
They're so talented, dude. I love it.
I don't get what's the difference on one day to the next.
Long. These races are
They're
long,
just
dude.
so good, though. I'm like, just do your thing and go run. What? You didn't sleep good the night before?
But you know how it is. Like that 21 miler you did sucked, and sometimes
I know. I don't
feels great.
understand why that happens.
Well, they make mistakes.
Is that okay? That's my question.
They definitely make
Is
mistakes.
it a strategic error, or is it they just wake up like, I'm just not feeling it?
They'll make a fueling error. They do. David Roche talked about it at Western. He was feeling like this, and he overcorrected this way, and then it messed with him. And then, boom, it went to his head. He was a mess. So they'll make fueling errors. I think some of them in this type of terrain over in Spain, some of them are going to spend way more time reconning than others because of resources or sponsors or putting them up, travel. Sometimes some of them will come off a sickness maybe 2-3 weeks ago. They'll enter the race because they're good to go and they're ready to go. But it's this lingering bug they didn't know about. It eats at them. I think it could be any of those things.
Like, in the NBA, best shooters in the world, sometimes they just have an off night.
There you go.
It's like, why? Why? Is it your legs are tired and you're jumping slightly different? Or do you just get in this zone and you can't really even explain it? Like, it's just like this other part of your brain that takes over, and it's muscle memory and get the hell out of my way. I can't miss.
Bro, the pro athletes talk about it. They're like, the hoop was this big.
Yeah,
It was huge.
What is that?
I couldn't miss.
What is the psychology behind that, or physiology, or whatever it is?
I believe it's referred to as Mamba mentality.
Kobe. Rip. Yeah, I mean, they do. I think it comes down to they make mistakes.
I don't know how
Mental strength.
in running.
Some of them have like psychology coaches that coach them like, dude, you're going to have this moment in the race and you got to do A, B, and C to get out of it and rise up out of it. And I mean, there are things where like if they roll into the race at the halfway mark and they're in 8th place, but they're 18 minutes behind, some of them are like, freak, dude, I'll roll it in. Others are like, okay, cool, I'm in it. Like I'm right there. I'll fire it
So
up.
the mental game,
It's
or
huge.
like, or is somebody else pulling away and you didn't expect that? And you're like, well, shit. Okay, I'm gonna run through this aid station, and like, oh,
And maybe that was a mistake.
that was a mistake.
I think a lot of that, the decision making comes from fueling too. Because it's like if your brain is depleted of glycogen and sugar and you're just bonking, you're not going to make good decisions.
I wonder if it would be better for these runners to be like, if it's even possible, don't race the other people. Race the clock. They can't do it. Like, run your race, do your thing, pick the time that you're going to go after and stick to that, and whatever happens, happens. And then you get out there and you're like, no, I can't do that. He's smoking me.
It's a combination of that. You do have your splits in times you're trying to hit, and they'll Sharpie them on their arm, or their crew's telling them, okay, this next section you got to hit times. But they're also aware of how fast the race is running that day.
Everybody,
Who's right behind them and who's ahead of them.
everybody has a
that.
plan until they get punched in the mouth.
That's right. That's right. All right, short trail.
I got those in text. I'll pull them up.
Okay. Again, I think David could have ran short trail too.
Okay,
Roche.
Mick, I got your picks first for short trail.
Hit him, Mickey.
David
Making
Sinclair
that
to win it. What do you think of that?
Ding. I picked him too.
Okay. I'm guessing, without looking at yours, that you have Seth ruling higher.
Bro, 7th. Isn't that where we picked him at Western?
I don't know.
And we nailed what 6th or 7th. We nailed whatever because we took heat. I wasn't going to 6-7 there, but we did pick him and we nailed it.
Yeah.
Oh no, we nailed Hans Troyer.
Wait, is this yours?
Nope. Bro,
Is this the VK?
that's the VK Christian Allen. Yeah,
Wait, go
Those are
back.
VK.
Go back. Okay. Oh, I didn't pick a team?
yeah. You got to pick.
I
the
did
team.
on the other ones.
You got to pick the team for the 500 bonus points on Fantasy Free Trail.
I'm picking USA on that one.
Yeah, you got 3 Americans. That's
Yeah, same. I went USA, men's, women's on like everything.
okay. So that's your short trail.
Roberto De Lorenzi. Very American.
Okay.
And Eli Hemming.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
I got it right here. I got David Sinclair 1, Eli Hemming 2.
Wait, where are yours?
I don't know. I got him on my phone.
There we go, right there.
Luca Del Perro 3rd. You know who I like a lot is Christian Jones. I picked him 7th. You had Seth Ruling 7th. I
Yeah.
went Seth 8.
Okay. Very close.
I'm hoping Seth top 10s.
That's your female right there, Jake, for short trail.
Yep.
Judith.
Yeah. So I'm going. That's my podium. So we're both going David Sinclair. You got Eli 3rd. I got him 2nd. It would be wild if David Sinclair beat Eli twice this year. He beat him at OCC.
I wouldn't say that's wild.
No.
That's
CCC.
a tight
I'm sorry.
race.
CCC was Francesco, David, Eli. Wasn't that the podium? I think so.
Was it?
Yeah.
We'll pull it up.
I thought for some reason Eli fell down a little bit.
He was 3rd or 4th.
I thought he fell out of the podium.
Okay. Well, let's pull it.
Drew Holman was 3rd at CCC. Drew Holman.
Okay. That's right. Duh. Yes. Yes. Drew Holman, which I think Eli did drop down to like 5th or something. Yeah. Well, so that's interesting. Francesco and David Sinclair are bouncing back to. Well, there's a bunch of dudes that ran OCC and CCC that are in Worlds. I love that. I love that.
If you're running a 50K, it's not.
You're good.
That's
You're racing a 50K, but yeah.
You're racing a 50K, but those guys are racing a 100-miler. That seems way harder. I know you're trained for that, and David Sinclair is a huge 50K guy, but still,
yeah,
it's easier to bounce back on the 50K.
7th. Eli took 7th at CCC.
Oh, Jesh took 5th. Okay, I knew it was an American. My bad. Jesh runs Schmal. Schmal. I think his name should be Schmal. Jesh runs Schmal. Just sounds better. It rolls, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rolls. Okay, women's. I went Judith Wider. Isn't she the chick that fell and just cracked her skull? Blood down her face. Pretty sure that was her in her last race. She tripped, fell, smacked her head on a rock, got up, ran. I think she finished 2nd or 3rd still. She finished with blood coming down her face. And her
baller.
Yeah, baller. Naomi Lang, 2nd. And Carolyn Jebko Kimatai, 3rd.
Yeah, sounds like when I try and pronounce a name.
Yep. That's where I'm rolling. Okay. This has been a long episode. We covered a million different things and 3 different races. It's not the closing week to trail running because next week is DC Peaks?
Yeah. You always say this has been a long episode. You always say that.
I do.
So then it's not long. It's the same.
This has been a regular episode.
And people ask, you need to get that out of your head. People want the longer run because they're like listening to them in a race.
2 hours like minimum for a long run.
Hey, if you were running the Bear 100 right now and you were listening to this, keep going. You're doing great.
Have a drink of water.
You will be sleeping in your bed, not tonight, but the next night.
Next one. You will get to your bed.
Unless you already ran through the night. Good job.
Then yeah. Good job. Okay. I've got a few comments from last week's episode. We'll hit the comments. We'll wrap this up. Chop, chop. It's Irish D again? At Irish Dragon 666. This is your homie, Irish D.
The Irish D.
Relative
oh, yeah, we
mix.
were going to hang out. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Read it in accent.
Yep. Ultra runner in Ireland here. I wanted to go with the
you're
accent.
an ultra runner, and so you are.
I wanted to go with the accent, but I knew I'd mess it up. The Irish, they always end the sentence like it's a question.
We're way better at
Isn't that right?
than English.
Ultra runner in Ireland here. I've been watching you guys for months. You've been killing it lately with fantastic guests and great content. Surprised you haven't got umpteen zillion subs already. But it's just a matter of time. Heading to Utah in a few weeks for a race by one of your favorite racing organizations. Lulz? I don't know what that means.
Like LOL.
Oh, that's LOL in Irish. We'll be thinking of you while I'm there. What's that last word? Slante.
I'm guessing it's Gaelic.
Okay. That's
Slante.
cool. Those Irish dudes are rad. Okay, man.
What's the race?
Good luck at the Moab 240. He's coming to Utah for the Moab 240.
I see what you did there.
I see you, old Irish D. If you land in
old
Salt
Mick.
Lake, hit us up, bro. Okay, here's one. At Laura Bellman 7682. You guys are the Rush Limbaugh of trail running. You just say it like it is. Good job.
That's true.
Are you familiar with the Rush Limbaugh?
I'm familiar with who he is.
I'm familiar with who he is. I don't know that I've ever listened to him.
I didn't listen to him. Rush Limbaugh just said it how it was, apparently.
Great. All right, you hit the next one.
I was pretty young, when Rush Limbaugh was doing his thing.
Yeah, I know the name, but yeah. Okay.
I mean, I know his voice, and you hear it on the radio, but I just personally, I was listening to Jim Rome sports stuff.
Dude, Rome was awesome. I loved Jim Rome.
Me too.
Why don't you read the last one for us, McNugget?
Snowboards. This is just what my DC Peaks 50 taper needed. From now on, whenever I hit the wall, I just imagine Danny doing a depletion 100-mile run as a first ultra. Longtime fan of Mediocre Amateur. Was cool to see you guys meet up. Okay. He got me there for a second with the MA.
Yeah. It was a half second, but you got it. You nailed it.
Dude, Danny was cool.
That was way fun.
I really like talking
to him.
Bro,
I would hit any of his trips anytime. I know you'd be out. You'd hit some of them, I think. No?
We got to get that guy up to Grandeur. He's never done it.
He's never done it.
I don't know if he could handle it, but...
Yeah. He might struggle.
And we know he doesn't listen to this podcast, so I don't think he could do it.
I don't think he could do it either. There's no way he could do it. He's traveling to some exotic island in the middle of the Atlantic somewhere. Okay, cool. Any other things to cover on this week's episode? This has been great. It's been good.
When is this coming out? When is this dropping?
This dropping like now.
Tonight.
Okay, so this drops
I'm
tonight.
publishing it tonight.
And
Wednesday night.
You have like 3 or 4 days to sign up for DC Peaks. I think there's a few spots.
There's literally like single digit spots left. If you want a spot
in there, let's go.
Get up in there. And then next week we're covering DC Peaks pre-race picks. We'll follow up on these races. We'll follow up on Mammoth. We'll definitely have takes on the Mammoth live stream, the course, who won. We'll hit the bear real quick, and then we'll touch on Worlds, but it'll be all things DC Peaks next week. See you again next time. This has been another episode of The Next Aid Station.